for you. You might be involved in the Japan adventures as well. You guys need to go over here. You guys go all over here. You think you can? You think you're so hot? That's not how you get there. You get over there as well. You come back to Bengal because we'll be nibbling on them in the nearest term. Yeah. Yeah. We'll send these guys up to kill Buryatia at some point. So we'll probably be pretty soon here, actually. Alright. So, we are doing pretty well here. Yeah, once again, since there's a few more people new people in the chat, we cannot get World Conquest this achievement, but I'm just going to take over the world anyway. Because, what are you going to do? Stop me? Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, we still got to do some burning and pillaging up here. Yeah. That's sort of just our MO, after all. So how's everybody doing tonight, by the way? I'm in a pretty good mood. So, definitely could be better. Could be further along. But we did break the HRE this morning, and that means good stuff is coming down the pipe. Still need to kill, Myanmar, Bangladesh, and Eastern India, but all in due time. Also bump up some other bits and bobs here and there. Alright. So my diplomat is coming along. And claims, I got one there. Did I put anyone else anywhere else? I guess we're working on the Portuguese option there, but they'll probably not be interested in giving me one of their territories right now. Ooh, separatist sentiment. Vanny and Kennedy. And, there's different candies, yes. Vanny and Candy. Candy Vandy? Vandy Candy. Oh, we'll just leave that there. So we're sitting on a little bit here. Oh yeah, let's check our stats for Great Khan. We are 2 provinces away, and both of them are in Russia. So we're going to be colonizing those fairly soon. In fact, you guys, hey, you guys, would you like to come hang out in Russia? We got a lot of territory that we'd like to stop being distant overseas, after all. And you are apparently stuck here. Are you cool? Are you fine? Go, you can't hunt for the 7 cities. That sometimes happens. I really don't understand what's going on here. So you come back here and do something. Take a day. Actually, yeah, recall this guy first. Then take a day. And go ahead and send somebody here. It's funny, you can colonize a province and then raise it if it's on the same continent as you. Weird, huh? Anyway. So, now this will be a pretty quick colony. I think I do have everything coring up, right? At least it'll be overextended for just a few more months. It'll be fine. We've survived worse. In fact, we've survived a lot worse. You have to end Bukhara and Yarkand at some point, too. Yarkand will probably be after we're done with Africa. Conquest against Austria. Sub-Tirol. In fact, when's our truce up with Austria? 46. So we got around 9 years. Then we could just force something out and then declare war on somebody else. Who is coming up on the truce train? So Spain, Portugal, Flanders. Flanders. We can get Friesland off you. Unlikely, because it's a nice beefy province. But it would save us some time. You're a monster. So many, just so many truces we have to juggle here. Tapa. Oh yeah, we're gonna be starting our So probably can't force anybody to give up some territory right now, but that's okay. We got some Tunisians to kill. Hello, Portugal, and pretty sure Portugal's not going to be interested in giving us any territory. Or give us any, yeah. Threatened war, we don't got any. Oh yeah, haven't finished that claim anyway. So a little superfluous. So, let us begin once more the glorious wars of glorious happy people, aka the Golden Horde. The happiest people in the cosmos for all that they've done. We could ally them instead. Now, I think I just want to make them vanish. So we'll go ahead and get sitting on this. Take a little bit of time to sort through the situation there. Ooh, truce with France is over. Can I do something with my boats up here? Something strange, perhaps? Yeah, just letting them out. Go back to port. Frankfurt, Ferrara, Flanders. That was part of the war to dismantle the HRE. Taking the decisions. Tunisia's like, well, what do we do now? I'm like, well, you die. Or you could just surrender. Ooh, our truce with Japan is over. Lubbock. Excellent. That means we can do some nasty things to Lubbock in the near future. Alright. Should have the Confucian rebels over and done with now. There's the Ming ones. Nanjing. Oh yeah, I need to sort that out. Hangzhou, however. Let's go Hangzhou with them. Nanjing. Why can't we do... I don't know. Well, we'll just have to deal with it, I guess. Deal with it. Meanwhile, we're going to get these guys perhaps in a little bit of a situation where we can invade Japan at a moment's notice. Ho ho! And these guys, we're going to get set up to invade Buryatia. And we got to get some more claims set up on somebody. Guess we don't got any on Britain right now. We can always do on Ternate, but I'd rather just kill them myself. Sulu! I'm talking to Sulu. This is a bit of Malacca. I would like to not have to siege. So, what is this? Palawan? Palawan. Excuse me. And what else we got? Oh yeah, these guys, Ferrara. I have not forced anything out of them. What is this? Modena. We're going to go for it. Yeah, it makes sense. The province that they're named after is not, a province I can possibly demand. All right, so Tunis. Let's sit around and get some sieges out of the way. And I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll just let this run. Alright, I'm back. Got some truces, we got some cores, got some tribal people complaining about stuff. And there's a good reason for that. Because now, all of this is no longer distance overseas. Because we got our our connection here via our colony. It's a very sweet colony, you could say. And we are still a little overextended. That's okay. Alright. So, we got to do a little bit of business here. States. Give them a bunch of territory. We'll just give them pretty much all this. It's pretty crap territory. But it's territory that I don't necessarily care about. It's not very good on the economy, except for Kipshak down here. And just sort of a trade, throughput here. Not necessarily much use to anybody, other than just to have it under my belt, really. Right, you got all that there. Yeah, maybe some of this down here. This is making them very happy, by the way. Giving them a bit of influence as well. The influence has been a little too high for a while. But this influence that I do not mind them having in the 60% range. That means I get all sorts of lovely benefits from them. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Welcome to Micromanaging the Massive Empire, the Let's Play, and the Twitch stream, and all the things. Alright, Indochina is very tribal today. Why? Because why not? Do-do-do-do-do. And part of southern China can work. 0%. It all adds up, though, in the end. All adds up. A little more. There's a couple big spots here, like Chengdu is a pretty big one. Now this will change the rebel type as well, which I'm pretty cool with. In fact, maybe put some of these random guys in the middle here. Gang, hi-fi, and so on and so forth. There we go. Now the tribals also kind of like me now, which I'm cool with. Could raise a host, gain 5-step cavalry, which isn't necessarily going to be of much use. Gain general 20 armor tradition, but costs 15 influence. Problem is, my armor tradition is 85, so it's better just to do it myself. Yeah. So, China is now no longer distant overseas, which means I'm going to be making a bit more money. Go ahead and raise the war taxes. And our max manpower should start increasing. Yes, looks like it is. Neat. Neat indeed. Alright, we're going to be shipping some guys over to Japan. Got Japan, yo. Shine of your Japan. Sparkle in your China. Like a chupa. Oh. Yeah, so once Tunis is over, we'll probably take out Mutapa for the last time. Then start on lovely things in Europe once more. We got a lot more manpower. We can crush them. We can crush them forever. Saxony, Commonwealth, Munster, and Aquileia. Munster, when you up? You're at 40 as well, but a little later in the year. Lubbock, we are already finished your peace deal, so we might poke you as our next adventure in that vicinity. But we also want to take on these guys, and our next big war is actually going to be in India, because we got to start eating Bengal, and fast. Same with Great Britain and Spain, of course, but one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Want a little bit better access through Central Europe before I do things like fight Burgundy and Great Britain. Because Great Britain has a lot of colonies, but they also have a lot of territory right here. They might also be losing some of it soon, so yeah. Alright, oh yeah, we're waiting on these guys to do things. Bum, 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 bum. Imperialism. Neat. December. Trade good as dies in Winnebago. Bum, 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 bum. So, East Asia is now going to be permanently linked. Bad reputation? Yeah, whatever. I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. Neat. Inflation? Yeah, that's fine too. Don't give a damn about my bad inflation. Ah, Benghazi? Welcome to the club. Separatist settlement in Kabodo and Zgazig in the God province. Where is this? Kabodo? I think that's, yeah, over here. Yeah, we can deal with that. It's nice and sturdy there anyway. And Zigzat. Very good. So things we are not really worried about. Bengal's like, More killers, excellent. 4 more cores. We are now no longer crazy overextended. So that's workable. Still got some stuff to deal with, but on the 25th of March, in 2 years, we'll be set for eating a large chunk out of Tunisia. The zeal of our army. Well, we're already looking pretty good on our manpower front, so yeah, let's gain some piety and prestige. And what are you doing here? What are you really doing here? Don't worry, we'll make you not do here any longer, Tunisia. Golden Horde has occupied Sirit. Well, I'll be serious with you folks. Boundary dispute. Belowar. Defying insult against Austria. Where is Belowar? Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, sure, we'll press the issue. Give us a claim. A nice fort, too. One that we can probably get pretty easily. Alright, let's go crush their army. Alright, if you're going to be doing that, well, we're going to go join our dudes up. 1st, 26th, 15th. Actually, probably speed her up a little bit. 11th, much better. Bum, bum, bum. Kind of like twice the, or not quite twice the, but close to that of their morale. There we go. Rostock. Rostock and barreled. Very nice, very nice. Tunisia is not a problem. Tunisia is not going to be a problem at all. Just gotta keep pushing west. Guess I could speed it up a little bit, but I got like, when is this? Better part of a year and change to deal with that. Discovered an agent. The Guat. Right, you are there. How much can we reliably stack? We can stack the full 40. When's our peace treaty with you up? 52. So we got some time. Let's work on getting to Tatooine faster. Tatooine. Conversion. And Sasau. Good. Good. And guess I could risk splitting up before going up to Ares. Just having more of their territory covered in the meantime is probably a good idea. We might try to liberate some. Yeah, you know you gotta help me out. Yeah, I'm not gonna even worry about that. They got a pretty good fleet. I'm glad I don't have to fight them on the oceans. My Bonnie went over the ocean. My Bonnie went over the sea. My Bonnie went over the ocean. Bring back my Bonnie to me. Or else. Are you guys trapping yourselves up here, or attempting to, or what? No. All of this is now going to be under my control, just a matter of time. Going to Ores. No, they're not going anywhere. Excellent. Good, good, good. Go like this. Sure, we're going to be a little strung out, but what else is new? It's like they're trying to head us off the pass or something. Passing us off the head. Or heading us passing with the action. Or are they going to try to jump on the boats? Oh, I'd so love that. Ooh, Tuscany is now a thing. Ooh, wow. Oh, Luca must have formed Tuscany. Okay. They're my allies. Like, where did Tuscany come from? That lovely green color has now been substituted by this sort of purplish with the green outline. What happened there? It was weirdness, that's what's up. But if these guys go get on a boat, that would be acceptable. On a boat. On a boat, yo. Nobles allied with foreign power? Sure. Sab, Dogert, demonic insult, conversions. All sorts of things are happening here in the Golden Horde. I might as well send that guy over there. Send these guys up to Gasva. Gasva. This is just to keep things under wraps. Get into place for a bit of a conquest sort of adventure of guys facing off against each other in battle. You know, the usual stuff. Alright, let's get you down here. And you guys come together right now over me. You would, please. Please help me. And we'll gather. And then we'll punch at them at the same time. Oh, they're doing this thing again. It's surprising me with extra dudes. That doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. The main force here needs to be crushed. And we're going to crush it for them. And then there's smaller Pillywink armies they'll be dealt with in time as well. Kill some horses. That is not acceptable. My maximum manpower just keeps increasing. I'm cool with this. Excellent. Goodbye. Army of Doom. You need to know better than to go near my forces. Carol's going against Guyane. Neat. Where'd they get? They probably got popped out of England. Great Britain. Burgundy. Burgundy is the new France. Though not it's nearly as powerful as normal France. No, Tunisia. No. Still have time. 39. Some sort of epic rhyme. Alright, speaking of epic rhymes, so 39 will be Aragon, those guys. So, I want to kick off my ventures versus Bengal in that sort of time window, I think. In fact, I might be tempted to do it right away, because it's going to take a little bit more than Tunisia. Tunisia's almost done, in fact. Just going to be taking as much as we can from them. I'll wait a couple more months. Just to make sure everything's faring well here. You murderers, you killed my horse. This will not stand. Excellent. Tatooine is back under control. Abdul, take care of that, would you? So you guys, you can go up to here and recapture that. And you guys, split up, do that sort of thing. That and that. So we get a nice, good, full coverage on everything here. Ah, excellent. Alright, accepted peace. Give Aragon some stuff. How funny. How funny indeed. Alright, so, Bengal. We're going to be striking you from the west, because that's what we want to prioritize as far as our acquisitions go. This guy up here. Need be, we got some guys over there. Bengal, you have no friends. And so let's look at your army. You got about 90k. Well, you got 50, 30-ish, about 80, and then plus another like 40, 60 here. So I think we're going to do okay. Just a feeling. Now you do have a few forts. Some of them are fairly well developed. In fact, over here seems to be a whole bunch of them. Probably involved the whole Jaunpur conflicts here. You got some bigger forts over here, but we're not going to be hitting those up quite yet. We can maybe force you to give those up in your own time. So, September is the month of invasions, after all. Is there any... All these are well-maintained forts. Drat. Is there any of them over here that weren't? Yeah, wouldn't think so. So, Bengal, let's boogie. I shall show my superiority against you. Hope you're okay with that. You are going to be 3-ish wars. That's okay. We're good with that sort of stuff. And we'll send you here, send you here, send you here. You do gotta keep an eye out for your doom stacks, especially on the northern front, because we have fewer guys over here. And that makes them more vulnerable. Oh, hello. Can't get up. Oh, we can get over there. Not sure why we can get over there, but we're gonna let you get situated here. I forgot to move some generals over, but oh well. We'll general it up when we can. Right, so back over to Tunisia. Got everything under control here, I think. Excellent. Bengal, we used to be friends. In fact, we had a lot of trust between us, I think. And, yeah, that should have meant something, right? Apparently, it does not. So we'll find out in 19 days what sort of extortion we can get out of Tunisia. Definitely be getting them out of middle North Africa. Alright. So, you're attacking into farmlands. Very good. We are drastically outdoing them on a lot of fronts. Can't do much about this guy. Togurt. Decline in army quality. Our decision to focus on quantity, which we also focus on quantity, is leading to a decline in the number of recruits for our army. So we can, in National Manpower Modifier, minus 10%, which is okay, and plus 5 discipline. Reform is the answer. And goodbye, Bengalese army guys. These are all level 2 forts. I'm not sure how I can move through here like this. I apparently have magic powers. Which, I like having magic powers. Makes me feel magical. Chanda. Majapur. Good. Do we got anyone we could put over here? Not really, other than our explorer who got confused and lost. Let's send this guy over. Speaking of, I'm going to put you back in charge here, I think. Go explore some things again. You can't do that, can you? How about this? Send you in charge of this army. Now, can you hunt for the 7 cities? No, you cannot. Why you cannot? I do not know. I should build some transports over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounds delightful. We are still on good old give us all the money, crazy, crazy war taxi people. Oh no, black news! A new Kagan! Ahmad. Golden Horde has occupied something. Let's adopt the title of Khalifa? Sure. Denounce the Saxon practices? Excellent. And our stability is kind of low because I think that we lost that guy while he was doing a siege. Do that, get that problem out of the way. Ming separatists, because Nanjing's weird. Yeah, we can... Oh, if you want to talk peace, Tunisia. We can talk peace. We can talk all the peace you want. All sorts of delightful peace. Like giving me all these forts. And getting some of this out of the way. Maybe some of this too. Now this is a little too far. But you would give me that. I just get enough war score. Neat. Can get all the way over there. If I were to abandon a few of these things, just sort of wishful thinking perhaps, I could get even further. I would like to have access to Infinity over here. Can I get that? I can. Excellent. I will seize it. Seize the day. And other things. You'll get to keep a lot of your interior, but you are not allowed to have boats anymore. That means you cannot threaten me on the coastal side of things. Hope you're cool with that. Well, you're not cool with it yet. But you will. You will be. And we're going to have a little fight there. In the Highlands. The Highlander? Go ahead and block it up a little better. Ooh, they're sending some guys in. Well, you guys might not want to do that. Bum, ba, bum, do, 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 do. Oh, hello. You seem to be coming over here. We can go over there ourselves. And we got a pretty good general in the case, too, by the way. So you on the 7th, you on the 10th, 29th. Excellent. Oh no, Abdul. Abdul, what are you doing? Oh, what ideas did I go for? Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted by some of the fighting here. The ideas I went for were quantity, humanist, economic, trade, offensive, exploration, and quality. Though maybe should have gone for defensive, but yeah, I like having infinity +1 discipline. So 125 discipline right now after we got a pretty good event. And everything is just kind of awesome. Plus the increase the cavalry combat ability is kind of nice. You can also get that from what you call it, aristocratic. But these have, I guess, fewer useful things for me. Like, yeah, it's manpower modifier is good, but at this point in the game, we're already pretty awesome on that front. Bengal. So destructive. Discovered an agent. Cool. Let's go get that out of the way. Bengal. Bum boom. Bum bam bam bam. Discovered an agent. Cool. To your hut. Let's send him down here. Can we get there? We can sort of get there. Why do we have to go all... Oh, because of this province here. anywhere we need to go that way. Weird. Alright, you! Do stuff over here. In fact, since we're not going to be worrying too much about Bengal's army, go ahead and split up a little bit. You guys! Hey, you guys! Go to Garjat. Get that sorted out. It's a pretty big province. Pretty big fort. I'd like to have it under my control. Ah, hey, they want us to take up. But do we want to? We don't really have infantry, and supply limit, we're not really running into many problems there. I don't know. What do I do with this? How can I? What do? What? What action? Excellent. Tunis. Trade goods. Cool stuff's happening. Kathmandu. Kathmandu. Catman can. Candyman can. Poor Bengal. Been crushed. Right, what sort of fort is this? Level 6. Oh, right in the middle of the Tibetan frickin' plateau. Might have to make sure I take it this war. But I don't have the men for it right now. Let's do this, though. This will be a pretty good action bit there. Do I got, I want to make another general. Yeah, I want to make another general. Somebody new and fresh, but this Abdul Abdullah will not necessarily be helping here. Well, this guy's stuck here. Send him here, and we'll put Javadan Duke in his position there. By the way, Ahmad Garay is our heir to be. And this bit of war is taking a little too long. We are in a position where, or at a point in time where we really do kind of want to end our war with Tunisia. I'm getting all these other forts out of the way, but not this one. I could probably split this guy up, try a little more territory. Because Bengal is nice and big, so it has lots of places to recruit guys in still. And why won't you complete your siege? Hang Zhao. Come hangs out with us. Oh yeah, I've got low piety again. Crap. Got to work on that. But we are hopefully kind of young still. 27. That's relatively young. Excuse me. Yeah, because we died recently, didn't we? We perished. We expired. Hooray, Wucheng! All these bits of China are now forever part of my empire. Oh, hello. Hope you don't mind to, we're just going to sit here and take your seed, your fort here. Trading in cloth. Thought this would have been done by now, but they're being ornery. This fort doesn't want to fall. There we go, finally. Alright, everybody. Batten down the hatches, kill these guys, then we'll sort our armies out and move about. Yeah, I got this guy too. In fact, Tunisia, are you about ready to be done? Almost. Almost. Just a little bit more pressure on you, and I think I can topple you. Swedish Fizzlies declared war on Bengal. Good work. Lord Doab will be mine. Just don't move anywhere. I don't like how you're looking at me, guy. Excellent. Level 1. And Hodna. Yes. Alright, Tunisia. We're getting a fair bit of your coast. I hope you're cool with that. We'll eat your interior later. You might not want to have boats anymore, just FYI. Goodbye, Tunisia. Excellent. Alright, now we do our usual thing of go through all these little bit of provinces and burn them down and do other unfortunate things to them. Some of them are too dirt poor for us to do much with, but that's okay. We'll still love them and terrorize them anyway. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So while I'm doing this, is there any questions or anything like that concerning this particular playthrough? The main goal yet is to get the Great Khan achievement. We are effectively 2 colonies away from that. I could probably actually get it by recalling my colonist and setting up the other one. And it would be perfectly fine with that, I think. Oh yeah, too many diplo points. We'll get back to that. Get back to... Let's figure out where the Sunni areas are. Anhalt, you get a boost. Brunswick, you already boosted you. Sternberg, this bit of territory. A little bit more. Brezau, you are good. Right Bor, Tarnow. Yeah. Kind of burns off some of this diplo points. Guess I could spend it on technology. Try to actually make more money. But, never know. Alright, alright. Why is this Catholic? Catholics? Back to the raiding and pillaging, I guess. There we go. I do automatically increase autonomy in a lot of these places, just so I don't have to worry about the rebels forever or a good long while. Usually forever. Now, there is a bit of fortresses in this area. And I don't really care about them, though. That's the thing. So let's actually go through and tear up some old forts. Because only really modern forts really give us bonuses to our armor tradition. And we fight enough and do enough stack wiping to keep our armor tradition pretty high, as is. Despite everything, despite this being crazy Berber land, we are still making out like bandits in the admin department. Alright, alright. So, you guys get together. Come together right now and go visit Mutapa. Boink. They always have huge armies. They just have magical abilities for that. Forts. Let's get rid of these guys. Because we don't want forts in Highlands. They are bad news. They are a pain to deal with. This one wouldn't be too much of a problem, but it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. And I'm not really going to be poking that spot unless I am, well, basically hitting up Morocco again, or Tunisia. We are getting kind of close to having all the provinces we need to unify Islam. But we have perhaps not enough religious unity. So I'm pretty sure the next idea group I'm going to go for is religious, but that's still a couple ticks up. Might be too late actually to unify Islam, but you never know. Weird things could happen. Might wait for that onto when I play in the baddie country. Alright, so Bengal is happening. We are now 52 Kefa. Did I forget something over here? Kef. Apparently I did. And Wasaris. Don't know where that is. Oh, it's over here. I just want to make sure everything's been properly processed through. Alright, Kennedy, Sozu, and Nanjing still a problem, but that's alright. And we are a massive empire of horde action, and we have almost no unrest at all. It's wonderful. I love it. Alright, back to focusing on Bengal. Now, we do have a bit of leeway as far as our overextension goes at the moment. Wonderful. And that's okay. So we could possibly actually end this war with Bengal early, because we would be needing to do a couple wars with them in the future anyway. Choose Malacca's over. Military access through Spain. Who are you fighting? Portuguese, Opawe, and various other people. Sure, we're cool with that. And you are still doing weird stuff here. Alright. Put you in charge here. How about that? Turn that on, turn that off. Don't know what's up with this bug. Is it just because you can't get over here? I really don't know. Anyway, we got some guys hanging out here, calling a ruckus. That's okay. And this guy... Ooh, we got some Swedes down here. This is a problem. We'll have to destroy them later. Sweden always colonizing the world. I think we'll wait on Malacca yet. They're easily consumable later. Besides, we want to get that that one particular island off of them. Japan we could hit up, but I think Europe is our next great frontier. So we got a lot of truces coming up for those guys in various waves here. In fact, I might be tempted to start on Lubbock now. Eat them, eat Oldenburg at the same time, and then start mashing around and such. Mashing around, that's the technical term for it. No, we want not this guy, because we want to take this first, and then we go down there. In fact, I might as well move my boats over so that they're hanging out a little bit better. Is this a big fort? It is a huge fort. Those are both huge forts. We'll have to deal with that. Indeed. Alright, you can hang out over here. We'll need ya. We'll get, hopefully, these sieges down soon. Barinid. Wow. This is going to take a while. But no matters. No matters indeed. Kokin Bhutan. I see you trying to come at me, bro. But you know, bro, it ain't how it's going to be. I was tempted to hit this guy, but one thing at a time, folks. Or maybe 3 or 4 things at a time, like we did previously with Yield Golden Horde, or not the HRE, as the Golden Horde. Would like to at least strip off some of their fortresses, especially in this area here, because that gives me good access to Central Bengal. Excellent. Songku. We're gonna definitely going for places that aren't near where Bengal might be attacking. We'll end up on the far side of Bengal. Whoops. Gujarat. Excellent. Let's see if we can follow those guys to their destiny. We might be trying to hunt these guys down after all. We're along. Cool. Split up and cover. Excellent. We found you. You're at farmlands as well. Hovering over your capital. Nice. Right. Just thinking here. Are you ready to parlay Bengal? 'Cause I would very much like to have all of this. You would give me that. Then we could just actually end this conflict right now. I would be kind of cool with that. You have a lot of cheap territory. Markham, that's a fort. Dig, it's a fort as well. How about this? Maybe that? No, it's too much. What is it? Why is it too much? Is it just because we've not got anything there? We might be able to push this a little more. Especially if we crush your army once again, which I'd be okay with. Taking all your border forts, reducing you down. Yeah. Only one more to go? No, I'd say I'm doing pretty well. Tunis, we just hit up. We're going to be fighting in northern Europe soon. And Bengal, well, we're going to take part of them now. We'll take the rest of them later. But as far as the Great Khan achievement goes, we don't actually need to fight any wars, because we have everything except one province, this one, which is uncolonized in Russia. So, really, I'm one colony away from technically having a successful campaign here, so it's not really a matter of something I need to be doing with the Golden Horde anyway, past this point. Bhutan. Jharkhand. You're a Jharkhand. And let's go over here. Yeah. Assam. Assume the Assam position. Yeah, let's just pile on if we can. Unless Bengal wants to give me that extra bit of territory. They do. Neat. And the other forts I can force out of them, maybe. Jing? Nah. I need like a level 1 with province. So I can maybe do something like this. Rebog. Let them keep those provinces. I'd actually prefer this one here. That's going to be a bit more. Get rid of their frontier of sorts. Let them keep that. It's a pretty good deal. Then take Rebong. Yeah. Push to Bhutan. Well, I will in time. So that would separate them out a little bit more. Better. To keep Rebong. Yeah, that might be okay. Still want to crush their army, though. So we're going to crush their army first. Because, watch this. Watch this. I got 125% discipline versus their 100. So much more morale. They're outnumbering me, and I'm pretty much destroying them. Which I'm cool with. And this will keep them weak and distracted for the future. When outnumber them, well, it's just no contest. Occupy that. Neat. Colony's self-sustaining. Nice. Let's go get this one here. Occupied by the bastards. We've occupied them. Neat. Now I can get a bit more territory. Can I sneak in far enough to grab, say, this? Maybe. That'd be too much. That's a heavy province on their part. Alright, ones and twos. Twos and ones. No, actually, I'd prefer them to keep that. Yeah, it's a pretty good showing on extracting territory from Bengal, I think. Yeah. And it'll give us 69 overextension. We presently have 57, but I'm not worried for many, many reasons. Can I get a little money? Yes, I can get a little money. In fact, if I did that, I'd be able to take more territory instead. You know, me and conquests. Yeah, that's a better option, I think. Yeah. Get rid of some of their forts and everything. Alright, Bengal. That was fun. Now, we got... Oh no, we have 126 overextension. Whatever shall we do? Well, what we're going to do is raise some provinces. We're going to spend some diplo points on provinces that we've converted over here. Yeah. And we might as well, when we hit that limit again, go ahead and tech up. Do I want a military tech up? I want to spend no points. I think I want Where Königsberg is that? No, it's nothing interesting there. Wismar. Wismar, we'll make you a special spot in our hearts because you are nice and cheap right now. Yeah, there we go. Get a lot of these points out of the way. Good. All right, back to Bengal. Back to the Diplo mode. I'm not too thinking I'm in a good position to get one faith. By the way, at this point, I'm just not keeping my piety high enough because I keep dying. It's annoying. I keep dying. But it's to be assumed that that's a threat. It's like how other people have to deal with Regency councils. I have to deal with this whole death thing because it makes my piety drop. And that's the main thing driving my conversion chances here. Just watch my admin rise up to astronomical heights. Yeah. And this is a worthless province, but we wanted it anyway because there's a fort there, and I don't want to actually have to siege it. In fact, I might just dismantle it. I did that one. Good. We are almost at our admin cap. Which is funny. We've already teched up. Which means we need to invade Bohemia again or something. This is pretty weak territory over here. Degi. The Degi province. Dagobah. And good. And that should be everything, right? Oh, Bhutan. Bhutan, why are you not being clicked on properly? There we go. So, it's going to say 105 at this point. Because it might actually be 105. I don't actually know. Alright, you guys can go over here. Actually, you're already... You might be in position to do some cool stuff over here at some point. You can go set up over here and over here. You guys can get set up here. Might actually send you down to Madurai at some point. Might be a good spot to do. Nice country to consume. Jaunpur, we can eat in one big bunch. Yeah. So we are at peace, which is bad, but we don't mind that occasionally. We are losing 29 ducats a month, but that's fine as well. We can once again expand our army. We by about 60k, or yeah. So let's go ahead and expand our army. Yo! Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and one more in Moscow. 2, 3. So, despite having burned this down to below 10 development, we're back up over 33, by the way. And our capital is at 47. I can probably increase that a little bit. City of the World Desires in the Golden Horde. Yeah. Should I go for 60? I'm going to go for 60. A little bit more there. A little bit more there. And there we go. We have 60 development in Saratov. It's like I can spend my points with imputiny. And imputiny? And imputiny. I don't know how to pronounce things. Don't blame me. Facts and things like that are going to be done in July 41. Alright, so peace treaties. We got some peace treaties coming up. You know, Great Britain and Munster. It's next year. Luxembourg and as well as Saxony. Saxony is someone we want to hit. Saxony, you have some friends. You have Commonwealth, Aquelia, and Munster. So we might wait until Munster to hit you, so we can detach you from Commonwealth. Because I just don't like Commonwealth having friends. Because though they're greatly reduced, they are still a little bit of annoyance. They are something I can deal with in about 2 wars. Unless I could maybe extract some territory from them in the meantime. But I think for the time being, despite our overextension problems, might as well get to poking some folks. think Lubbock seems delightful this time of year after all. Mm-hmm. First, Bengal is no longer a valid rival. By the way, look at my power projection. I know it's a little hard to see here, but there's all sorts of... has too much power over everything. Austria... Yeah, Austria. We're going to hit you at some point. Yeah, these guys want more territory. I already gave you tons of territory. I guess you can give the tribes a little bit more. Tribal Central in China. Why 1750? Just to prevent the French Revolution? But it's controlled by the Brits. I don't care about the Brits. Not yet, at least. Or are you just challenging me to do that? I think that might be the case. Alright, don't think I want some of these forts. Let's get rid of some forts real quick. That one. I'll keep that one. In that case, we can get rid of Skane's. Skane. Or all will be lost.